watching the Livewell, presented by Mercury, exclusively on Bassmaster.com.
Here we go, Tommy Sanders in the Livewell, and we have crossed all the T's, dotted the I's, and we've got it. A full qualified field for Toyota All-Star Week coming up later this month from Michigan. Let's not waste another moment. Let's take a look at the 14 anglers who have qualified. Leading the way, he had a dismal start to his year, but Aaron Martins, what a fantastic finish. And there he goes, lifting his second Angler of the Year trophy in his fantastic career to lead the way. Edwin Evers, what a great season for him as well. Had one hand on the trophy for a good part of the season, winds up in second place. Hard to believe, Kevin Van Dam, not a top 12 all season long, but finishes consistently enough to be right up there in third place. Fourth place, Bobby Lane, making it look easy, qualifying for the Classic, qualifying for All-Star Week. Fifth place, Keith Combs, the Texan, second event of the year on his home lake. A big fish experience there and notches a win down there on Lake Falcon. Another Texan in second place, Alton Jones, the former Classic champ, always hanging around there in that points race. He's in the All-Star event. John Cruz going to punch his second ticket to the postseason in his career. 2 third-place finishes along the way helped him out there. And Chris Zaldane of California had a couple of top 10s as well to make it in on points in that number 8 spot. Of course, our Bassmaster Classic champ doing so well on Grand Lake. The 2013 Classic champ Cliff Pace is in our field. And another angler who had a great Classic, this guy, a rookie, Hank Cherry, backed it up with a solid season. He's our Bassmaster Rookie of the Year. He is in the mix as well. Okay, that's 10 anglers. We still have 4 more to go, and just like last year, we let you decide it. You voted the final 4 in, and here they are in their order of finish. Brandon Polinick, Michael Iaconelli, Gerald G-Man Swindle, and Skeet Reese. So how good does it feel to be carried in on the shoulders of the fans? Pretty good, I'm thinking. Let's hear from the guys.
For me, when you get voted in for the All-Star Week by the fans, that's almost like winning the AOY, but on the fan side of things, you know, not on the fishing side, the AOY. When you get voted in by the fans, I mean, out of all these guys in the world, and especially for a guy like me who just came into it, you know, luckily I feel like I've got a very good following from the Federation. You know, I came out of the Federation Nation, and I think that kind of helps a lot. You know, a lot of guys can relate to that. But I mean, I don't know, it's hard to put into words, you know, that people want to see you fish and, you know, they vote for you to get in. It's kind of like you're getting voted for being a president or something, I guess.
It's a chance for, you know, the anglers to get together, and especially for the anglers that are voted in by the fans, it's a chance for them to say thank you and to kind of try to win it for them. You know, I've been voted in a few times, and every time I've been there, I've really worked hard to not only make it exciting to have a good tournament, but to try to catch fish for the fans.
Knowing you have that fan support it's invaluable. I love my fans. I love that they support what I'm doing. They appreciate what I've done, whether it's, you know, putting the product out there, it's catching fish, just being who I am, because anybody knows me, I'm pretty much the same on camera as I am off camera. And so just knowing that the fans have supported me the last couple of years and voted me in, it's a good feeling. I mean, it's a great feeling. So if you voted for me, thank you.
And how about the G-Man, Gerald Swindle, voted in Mr. Automatic. He's the fan favorite. There's no question about that. The G-Man joins us from his home in hot Alabama. Keeping cool, I know, but man, it's really cool the way you just get voted in like a clockwork every year.
Tommy, I'm flattered every time. Last year I was blown away, and this year even more so than ever. I don't know if it means more, if it would mean more to win the tournament, or it means more personally to know that the fans think enough of you to send you there. It's one of the favorites. It's quite an honor, man, to be honest.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's not because you had a bad season. I mean, you had a great season. You qualified for the Classic very easily. As a matter of fact, before we started that final tournament at St. Clair, you were in position, depending on which way it went, to qualify for the All-Star on points. It just didn't turn out your way that last event.
I know. I tell you, I was really disappointed sometime during my season because it seemed like I could not get the break. I only had an opportunity to really have a outside run to win one tournament this year. It was West Point, and I really struggled and just got a check. So I kind of felt like my season, I was really disappointed in how things were turning out, and I kind of worked all the way back up to the last tournament. I was sitting there 14th, and I told my wife, Leanne, I said, I'm in position to move in the top 8, and that needs to be my goal here. And I just didn't get it done in St. Clair, and that I hate ending a season on a bad note. So being able to go to Muskegon and fish again to try to redeem myself. Just personally, that's going to be one of the big perks of going to the postseason.
Absolutely, and of course you got pretty good results last year in Decatur, Illinois, 3rd place, winding up a medalist. I guess we could say you won the bronze medal there, but I know that won't satisfy you this time around.
It absolutely don't, Tommy. And the thing is, when you get in that postseason, the reason they call it the All-Star Week is it's All-Stars. And there ain't no mulligans. There ain't nobody going to lay down and let you hit from the ladies' tee up there. You got to bring it. And I got close last year, and I just didn't do enough homework when I got to that last lake. I couldn't get bit. And I love those formats where things kind of move and shake and jump fish around and not a lot of practice time. It's exciting to know that I can pack this Triton and Tundra up and head that away and know that this is in my wheelhouse of fishing. I really, really get fired up about it.
Looking forward to that. You always bring it, G. That's why you're in there in the All-Stars, and we'll see you up in Muskegon in a couple of weeks.
Thanks a lot, man. I'll see you there. Tell Zona I said he's still a little chubby.
Okay, I'll get that right to him. Gerald Swindle, no problem. Always voted in by the fans. The All-Star voting, the fan favorite of all time, maybe right there, the G-Man. Well, there they are, your full field coming up the 27th, 28th, and 29th. Got that full field fishing for 2 days. They're on Muskegon, and then they'll move to White Lake. 4 men only left on the final day, fishing it out for the championship on White Lake. That's Toyota All-Star Week, and of course we will cover it every kind of way right here on Bassmaster.com. Next time when I see you, we'll have Michigander Mark Zona here to talk about what the fishing is going to be like. We look forward to that. That's next time on the Livewell. We'll see you then.